Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for being here. I am so appreciative of your time. Um, I'm getting a late start because, wow, I was moving slowly. Just, I think everybody is having a little extra set in of fatigue here this week. So, from what I've been hearing from people I know. Anyway, so I'm here. You're here. Yay, us. Okay. So, my name is Holly. I'm a psychic medium. Welcome to the channel. If so inclined, please subscribe to the channel. And if you like the video, like it. It helps the channel quite a bit. And if you don't, then don't like it. It's up to you. There are a ton of readers out there, so you will find someone who fits your vibe and that you jibe with. So, seeking, interesting. Okay, so I always start with asking to be the best possible conduit for messages for the collective. And interesting, I'm getting seek the change that you need in your life. Be prepared for it, but actively, it feels like you are on a mission to find where you belong, what you want. You seeking, the word seeking keeps coming up. Seeking. I'm spelling it because sometimes my accent, I think I might mumble through words a little bit. I'm working on that. So don't be afraid to try new things in your life. And that could be, what I'm getting is it's small stuff like a hobby, or like someone wants to take a cooking class, I think. Okay, great. That could lead to a new passion. You can, for a love of a type of food, or a new career path, or even meeting someone. Or it could just be something that really fuels you and soothes your soul in a wonderful way. It's a creative endeavor. That's coming up again. Something about food, creativity, fueling a creative passion. Someone is thinking about culinary school. Someone is thinking, okay, be smart about any decision you make that would affect your way of life and how you support yourself, and, taking care of responsibilities. Always think it through, but also, sometimes we have to embrace change in order to create the change we want in our lives. I know that sounds like a duh moment, but it's true. You can't continually say, well, I wish I had this or I wish I had that, and then do zero to try to make it happen. It will pretty much ensure it doesn't happen. Okay. All right. That was the opening message. So interesting. Bye. No, I'm kidding. And I moved the table. All right. So let's go ahead and get into a reading. Okay. Oh, Year of the Dragon. We are still in Year of the Dragon. And because I got such a slow start, I thought, man, I got to light a fire under myself today. Not literally, mind you. But a little dragon energy would probably be all right now. Woo! Okay. Caffeine fueled fire energy. All right, at this moment. So also, I scanned the comments really quickly before coming on, and I'm sorry I haven't had a chance to respond. Someone did ask about, I use the phrase "in all directions of time" frequently. And the reason I do that, and other people do that, I can't speak for other people, but I do it because time is not always considered linear in the spiritual world. So if you are trying to, if I say I ask for direction, healing in all directions of time, well, the core of what could be the cause of some affliction may have happened in our current past or a past life. Those things stay with us. And so there's a lot of talk about generational healing and that kind of thing. Well, you kind of have to go back and heal what the original cause was. So, but you can do that in the here and now with your intention. So what you end up doing is, by healing that rift within yourself or in your ancestral line, then perhaps it will make it easier for the coming generations. Time is not linear in the way we think it is in the spiritual world. That's why when we astrally travel, we can go to the future or the past, or we can, I've even heard people talk about you can incarnate your next lifetime in the past, which is a really trippy notion. But you think about the people who were so ahead of their time and had all these downloads about creative endeavors, or changed the way we looked at science, music, whatever, art. And I'm hearing language studies for some reason, so that's important for someone too. I don't know what that is about, but anyway, I'm putting it out there because I'm hearing it. But you know, perhaps they came in, not that they were like, I'm from the future, I'm going to create blah, 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 but they just knew things that other people didn't know, and they had the foresight, or they listened, and perhaps it wasn't an incarnation into the past for someone who's already lived during that lifetime, or already lived through that lifetime. Okay, this is getting super like butterfly effect trippy, but you kind of get the idea, I think. I think some of the most amazing inventions have been because people were open to spiritual downloads and came in with a mission to help do that, to help propel us forward. Sometimes I think it can go a little too far, but all right. So let's do this. Here we go. And also, if you are listening in the car at any point, please understand, turn this off if we start to go into a channel or meditation where it could be energy flowing through. I want you to be safe. Okay, I want you to be safe. And I've had some of the most amazing and beautiful comments, and I will respond. And I am so grateful that you have shared a part of your life and the stories with us. Thank you so much. All right, so I am going to, someone also mentioned, oh my God, get to it. Come on, I know, messages. But someone had also mentioned that they have learned that they are a medical intuitive and a animal communicator. And so I actually know someone, she's on my list of resources, who's actively doing readings right now. Her name is Devin Baker, devinbakermedium.com. I personally know her, and I can vouch for her. But she is doing a Zoom and in-person animal communication workshop. And so if you want to look that up, it would be a great opportunity coming up. And it's very reasonable as far as a lot of those classes go. So you might want to look for that. And I like the fact there's a Zoom option. And then for medical intuition work, I actually had a reading from her. She is an MD, a medical doctor, but she is also a psychic and a medical intuitive. And that's Mona Lisa Schultz. Mona Lisa is seriously her first name. Mona Lisa Schultz. Very famous woman, written a lot of books. She's good. Now, she's going to cost a little bit more, but she also offers weekend workshops in the United States, and those are in person. But for either medical mediumship, Mona Lisa Schultz, and then for the animal communication, Devin Baker, if you guys are interested. So I want to share those resources with you. So thank you. I've done my work for the day. No. I love you all. Thank you for staying with me. We're 8 minutes in, and I've been blathering on. I love you all so much. Thank you for spending your time with me. Now we're going to do the messages for you all. And that's why we're here. This is the Sirens Song double deck, the Lenormand and the Kipper. This artist put them together with a sea theme, beautiful deck of cards, and a very good friend sent them to me. Okay, and I don't take reversals, and with these two decks, you really don't take reversals. There's no need. Let me see what just came flying out of here. All right, clouds, mountain. So somebody started out with some difficulties and feeling like they couldn't overcome. Marriage, court. Ugh, someone may have been going through a divorce. High honors, but somebody's coming out the other side and finding their truth in greatness. Good fortune. So what felt like it was the worst thing in the world that could happen to you, and then murky thoughts, get out of your head, you're on the right track. So what I'm seeing, I don't know who this is for, but with that spread of cards in that order, what I'm getting from it immediately, and this is purely the cards, and I just told you what I thought. Let me get Spirit to confirm or change or alter any part of this reading. Okay, they're saying that was pretty spot on, that somebody went through a dark time. They were in a marriage. They ended up divorced or divorcing. No, I think it's divorced. They ended up realizing they were suppressing their own needs, desires, wants, self-esteem. Self-esteem is big. Spirit's saying it's more about the self-esteem. Suppressing that. Great fortune in terms of your sense of self-worth and financial wellness is coming in. Be positive about it and do affirmations about positivity around that. But this is what could be the downfall. So they were saying, yeah, say it again, get out of your head. Murky thoughts. Murky thoughts will muck up any affirmations you're doing and almost negate them as soon as you think them. So don't think something is too good to be true. It isn't. You're just on a roll. Okay, so that's message one. What else have we got? Mother, Father, God, please come into this reading. Help us to understand help me to understand and give me the information I need to give the collective the messages they need. Thank you. All right. I got to get these in the right order. Here we go. All right. Okay. God, these are such beautiful cards. All right, so the first one is Crossroads. Someone standing at the crossroads, but this also has, it's like lanterns, but in the form of a cross. What is lighting your way? Is fear or faith lighting your way? And I don't mean dogmatic. A lot of dogma is based in fear. Okay, this is a specific message. Keep telling yourself you are worth it, you can do it. Hold yourself in the highest of esteem because other people see you that way and you have no idea. The next card is Gift. Someone's going to help you on your journey and on your path. They're going to give you the gift of information that will lead you to the next step. False person. Okay. So, you've got a couple of people here. So you're going to meet but there are two people in your circle. One that will give you absolutely, truly from the heart, the best of intentions, information, and a gift that will help you along your way. One is a bunch of lip service. One just will stay around when the times are good. Someone is very superficial. If there is someone who is highly superficial in your circle, that's going to be the false friend. It says false person here, but I'm getting false friend. Parlor. Okay, what I'm getting about this card, what I'm hearing about this card, trust. When you're unsure who to trust, go home. Go home. Your immediate circle of your family, the immediate family. You don't have to worry about all the extended people. That's going to be your safety net. And that's where you find grounding. And that's when you will understand who's here to give you a genuine gift and who's here to serve their own needs. Someone's going to, with this false friend, false person, somebody's going to ask a favor of you very soon. And it's going to be to benefit themselves. it will just create more work for you, and then you will be left hanging. It feels like this person is almost like a leech, okay? So go home. Surround yourself with the people that you know love you and care for you the most, and that's where you will ground, and that's where you will get the clarity to know what to do next. Again, same message, house. And that's not a field on fire. Those are like aquatic plants. So the plants are important. Get in your garden, get into nature, go home. When in doubt, go home, connect with nature, and connect with your loved ones. Predominantly, there is a male in your life. It could be a husband, boyfriend, son, whatever. But this is specifically a male energy. Identifies as male energy. It could be a female with very dominant, assertive qualities. So understand that too. So it's about the energy of the card. But I think this is, your strength is in your home. Your strength, I just heard marriage. Your strength is in your home and in your marriage. So this is a totally different message than the last one from these cards. For that person, it was just the opposite. It was getting out of it that they found their strength. This one is, there is someone false around you who is feeding you false information. Go home. That is where your strength is. Okay. And then the last one, bear. It's a polar bear and it's snowy, so I feel like I'm hearing being frozen out as one way to read it. I don't think it's a time frame because winter is so far off. I don't feel like that's it. I feel like you feel like someone is trying to freeze you out. Someone, something. Again, it's going to be for self-serving purposes. Now, the other part of this card, the bear, is stability, foundation. Okay, and look at this house. Very old world, very strong, almost like a tower of strength. You will find your foundation and your strength, and it doesn't matter who tries to freeze you out because you have the stability and safety of your home and your family. But now I'm also hearing, watch out for the enemy within. So that can mean your own self-doubts and giving yourself fear-based messages, not trusting your own judgment. You know the difference between this person and this person, okay? But also, there could be someone who is actively sending you negativity because they're just a mean, nasty, old, jealous person. You are so much stronger than them and so much stronger than that because you carry so much light within you. Brilliant light, as a matter of fact. This card. When you truly radiate, it is like that. It just pushes straight out. And it's effortless. It's an effortless ability. So trust it, believe it. If it comes in the light, you know the difference because you got a whole lot of light in you. This one is working off illusion and reflection. Okay. I just got an image. I know someone will know what this is. As a matter of fact, the person that gave me the cards, I feel like this is connected to you somehow. But there are a lot of people in the collective who will be able to take this. That's why they're giving me kind of in general words and language, because I know there's more than one person dealing with this. There is one specific thing, though, for the person I know. That painting you got, I just got an image of it in my head. Channel into that being now. Channel into that really quickly now. And that's how you will, it's almost like a floodlight, and you'll see who is genuine and who is not. Okay, for the collective, How do they see who is genuine and who is not? They said you already know. You instinctively know. It's like the difference the way sugar, real sugar tastes, and saccharin. We all know the taste of saccharin. We all know that's not real sugar. So that's what they're saying. Trust your body. Again, going back to your body as your biggest psychic tool. So what I'm hearing is for the collective. When you ground within your own family and home, your safe place, because you've got really good boundaries up around your home, that's when you find your stability. And you were kind of out of time and space in general because it's a cocooning. So the question is, because you tend to want to believe and be kind and open-minded, and have healer energy about you, and I think a huge percentage of this collective has intense healer energy. So how do you tell the difference for the collective? First, you can ask to be shown. Ask Spirit to show you the truth of a situation, person, or whatever. Dear Spirit, guides, and guardians, show me the truth of this person and or situation. Thank you. And then just know it will be true and you will be given the information you need. That's one. Two, trust your body. If you kind of get that, it's almost like a taste, like a distasteful, you're kind of just like, meh, you know, just like if somebody handed you a piece of cake made with real sugar or a piece of cake made with saccharin. You tasted each, you'd be like, ooh, something's not right about that one. I'll take this one. That's the real sugar, that's the saccharin. Okay. All right. Now, well, that was pretty interesting. Okay. And I think we've got time for another message. Yay. Which one? Yeah. So they're saying go to my old standby Pocket Light Seers Tarot. All right. Someone is coming into their own. Someone is coming into their own. Someone is getting ready to make big decisions about the direction they take and what kind of life they want to live. And you feel good about it. It feels positive, like someone feels really empowered and really strong right now. I know, maybe I should leave those on. I'm a little puffy this morning. But someone is about to make, yeah, I'm going to put these, I just put your glasses back on. I don't know. See clearly. And I see clearly with that. I mean, pretty much my issue is all astigmatism. The older I get, I have to either, I'm the one that holds stuff back here the older I get. So a little bit of that going on, but nothing big, nothing that's not unusual. I've always had astigmatism. That's just the way your eyeballs are shaped. So this feels really good though. Someone is making big changes. They don't want to tell me any more than that. They're like, let the mystery unfold naturally. Sometimes we want so desperately to have all the answers and know everything. But sometimes we need to just let life happen and let the mystery happen. Okay? It's like if you know you're getting a present, let's say it's your birthday and you know you're getting a present and you see it wrapped, but you want to go see what it is and shake it and open it up in secret. Well, some people, I think it's the thrill of the chase, but just let it be and enjoy it on your day, Let it be. Let the mystery unfold because it is unfolding in a delightful way. All right, now let's see what the collective has, or what is the message for the collective from the Light Seers Tarot. So I think what was with that last message about let it be is just find patience. Find patience and have patience. Okay. All right. Any messages for the collective? Any messages for the collective? Spirit guides and guardians, our dear beloved elementals. Okay. Anything else? Wait here and see what we got. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I think this goes along with that message. There should be one more coming, though. Not yet? Okay, I need to dig into this. All right. The Death card, which is also rebirth, change. A lot of change. This is also awakening. I'm also getting that this card, in this instance, means awakening. So someone is having one of those epiphanal aha moments where it's like, okay, it's time. I got to do something now. But it feels expansive. So it doesn't feel like you're getting pinned down into something negative. It feels very expansive and wide open and wonderful. The Three of Wands. Someone is trying to decide how to go about whatever change is coming. That surfboard, this person's about ready to dive into the water. I think they're just waiting for the sun to come up a little bit more. They want to make sure they are seeing completely and clearly before taking that leap of faith into the waters with only a surfboard. It feels very new. But right now, this rebirth, this isn't a death card, it's a rebirth card in this reading, in this message. It feels so good, powerful, settled, confident. It's just a matter of saying when. So it feels like the decision has been made. It's just, I want a little more light to see a little more quickly before I jump headfirst into the water. And a King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love this so much. Oh, well, I guess I should hold them still instead of making you dizzy. King of Pentacles came out and then Queen of Pentacles. But they're looking in other directions right now. But that's because this is still waiting for the light to come up. So they are a matched pair. You know, it's funny. When I hold them this way, they're looking away from each other. But when I put them down, or maybe they were always, it's just reversed when I see it on the screen. But they're still waiting. But right now, look at this. When, in the order they are on the table and the order they came out, when I'm looking at them flat on the table, it was like this. They were looking at each other. That's so sweet. A matched couple of energy. Male, female, doesn't matter. Point is, look at that wolf dog the king has. Pretty cool. All right. Definitely fae energy with this one, fairy. Mother Nature energy. So yeah, somebody's already made a decision. It's a matter of letting it unfold in the way it will unfold. They're saying leave it. They're saying just leave it there. Okay. All right, that's beautiful. I think that's one of the most positive reads, or readings that I've seen in a little while since we've been doing this. My gosh, how nice! All right, and in the last minute, we're going to do one of these. This is the Radley Archangel Tarot cards. Okay, and well, there, that's easier to see. They are big old cards and they have a message on them, so you don't have to do a whole lot of interpreting. Okay. Sorry. Okay, Mother, Father, God, what is the message? What is the message that you have for us today? Okay, this is going to be too hard for me. I'm not a good shuffler. Mother and Father God, what is the message you have for me today? Okay. All right, they're saying, hold on. Do I need to look at the bottom? No, not this time. Okay. Knight of Ariel, trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. So even though you can start writing down and making your list, you know you need to start taking action as well. But you're just going to be prepared and careful about it. All right. I knew they wanted me to pick one up from the middle of the deck. And so I did. Ask for help. And what comes out? This truly, ooh, and a lot of Raphael there underneath. You know I love my Raphael. And Uriel. This is probably, I've heard this referred to as the best card in the deck, the most positive card in the deck. And people who do read reversals, even in the reverse, it's still positive, just not as positive. I mean, that's pretty impressive. And it's card 19, the Sun. With a flying unicorn, a Pegasus / unicorn. Oh my gosh. Life is wonderful. Woohoo! Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. Trust your intuition. There are also sunflowers in the vases, and that's usually a symbol for, well, they're sustaining, they provide food, and they are beautiful, and it's like the sun, the face of the sun, growing from the earth, and it also is very often, that and peacock feathers are often associated with mysticism and psychic awareness. So, lovely. Okay. All right. All very positive. Man, it was about time for a positive read. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Have a great day. Sorry I was running so late. And I got a whole pot over there. I think I'm going to be filling up my little dragon mug a couple of times here. Anyway, be well and have a good day. Mwah. That was anticlimactic. Let's try again. It's still nothing.